Good day, my friends, and welcome to episode 12 of my Rimworld of Magic series. I'm Icon, and we're going to expand our jolly old farm today. And we're also having our caravan on its way, buying some magic from Freddie Armstrong's empire. And these are truly, truly great days, hopefully. Or we're all gonna die miserably. That would be a great day too, because it's always exciting to lose colonies in a weird way. But I hope we're going to have a happy day. I hope this purple dragon won't bother me and leave this place in a few days. And my great hope is that we're able to bring some magic into the colony, and I don't know where to next. There's things to do, that's for sure. All right, inspired recruitment on Eric. Well, good thing. And who should I recruit? Nobody. That doesn't matter. Alrighty, so I really like what has become out of this place. We started out really small, but it starts to be a bustling colony. We're also having a nice amount of animals. The donkeys are breeding nicely. We're also having a crystal mid. I can't even bring that thing to combat, no? But only for guarding reasons and not for attack reasons. Well, the damage is quite puny. I think it can defend its owner, but not much more than that. All right, so there's a lot of agaves lying around here. That's quite awesome. It's I mean, I have a lot of food in my kitchen here, but can't have too much food. Simply can't have too much food. And I'm also gathering a really huge amount of Light blocks right now. So I might be also thinking about expanding a little bit in a larger way. So how could we expand in a larger way here? There's certainly still the need for a barn inside this, but I think that's all we need. And apart from that, we have a recreation room. I should be opening the recreation room now on this side too. Since the fortifications are done, we don't need to be that paranoid anymore with openings. It's pretty great. So other things I have on my mind are more turrets. I really want more turrets. And of course, power cords. Here. Power conduits much more, because the best defense is a fortified wall which has power conduits running through it, because this way you can plug in the vicinity of your walls gun turrets with no problems at all. Farming frenzy, even with more yield. All right, I haven't seen farming frenzy ever. I don't know. Must be something out of a mod, or it's a version 1.2 thingy. Who knows? Definitely not me. So I have to connect this somehow, though. It's not connected at all. It is not good. Oh, I don't have underground conduits in this mod pack. Gotta change that. Gonna look that up soon and bring myself some underground subsurface conduits. I don't know. I really dislike these things here, but so Bringo got the common cold. Oh, well, okay. So let's check out what the monks have for sale. Ducks. Only female specimen though. What a pity. So they're buying food at a very good price, but they don't have too much money on their own. Combat style monk. Yeah, I've heard of that. I've heard how great your combat style is. But apart from that, they really don't offer too much. So I'll just stock up on pemmican here, buy a good bunch of that to make sure we're going to be able to trade with Aramir on stone without running low on food. That would be a shame. Unhappy nudity. Yeah, that's a problem that we can't give her clothing if she's lying there with paralytic abasia. It's simply not possible. Wow, so much stuff to process. It's great. And I've also noticed that I don't have anything. Oh, I didn't plant any smoke leaf. The agaves, they keep confusing me with smoke leaf. Well, so if you want to help me out, by the way, you can click on that subscription button real quick, and you'd be surprised how much that means to me as a content creator. If you really want to be notified, you can also turn on the notifications, but they're not necessary. It's all up to you. I don't mind if you don't, but I just wish we're going to have some more fun with Rimworld. So I'm having really nice stockpiles here too, and well, is there anything I could hunt? Because I want to have more more kibble in my stockpiles here. So how did I configure the grazing animal zone for now? Yeah, they're allowed now to be outside, but this is the inside. All right, let's check out if I can keep my animals now inside, now that they have access to kibble. I hope it'll work out, because the last time that when I tried that, they started to starve. It was not so much of a funny experience there for the animals. All right, let's clean out the rec room. I really want to have a cleaning bot somehow. Well, maybe let's say maybe Lindsay finds some time for that. I mean, we've grown a lot more. No, grown is not the right word. We've got a lot more hands these days than we've had in the past. Quite happy about that. Yeah, look at that. Lindsay is finding some time to clean up the dirt. Awesome. It's really good to have somebody with that. Also, I noticed that Lindsay maybe I should bring her cooking priority, and then she's not going to do anything else anymore. But who cares? We have to cook. We have to butcher. We have to gain leather. So, oh, they're almost there. So now comes the big question about who is going to get the magic. That's going to be a really, really hard choice for me. We're definitely going with summoning, because demonology just doesn't sound right to me, to my people here. And apart from that, is there anything we can do, or buy, or trade? Not really, right? So, I mean, they have pretty high stockpiles of other useful things. So, let's pause the game and check out what's missing at home, because I have no good overview right now. So, we're really low on steel, but that's nothing that people there can change, because steel is just so heavy. You really need a good pack animal fleet to work around that. So yeah, what's up with the component count? 22. It's not too bad either. So I could only bring nutrimines, but that's something I don't need right now, because if I remember correctly, I don't even have any technologies to use nutrimines. So nah, not really something I want to do. Then there's only spells which I can't afford. Charge battery, well, teaches a lightning mage. I mean, I could buy that, but I don't want to. Certainly don't want to. Alright, we're going to trade with Fartheus one more time, because it's just around the corner for us. And I still have 1,000 bucks, so I'd like to spend for something good. Because we're still very, very low on good items, basically. I'm really quite desperate for anything. Like guns, especially. A Helimic serum, well, can't afford that, sadly. That's something I really love to have on stockpile. Frag grenades, but then again, not really too interested. A flak jacket. That starts to be interesting. A broad shield pack. Yeah, so we're going to bring up a broad shield pack and a flak jacket. I think that's those are good things. Broad shield packs are, I don't know how long they last, but you can put them up and they deflect all bullets away from you, and I really want to have that for the next big bad Mechanoid raid, because that sounds like something which would really help me out in the future with these things, because I really got whopped around by Mechanoids in the last runs, and it's mostly because I didn't adapt properly, I think. I always try to find the mistakes on my own side, yet still I think Mechanoid clusters still feel a little bit too strong to me, but could be also my foolishness, hard to tell. Black Hive attack. There I was, just talking about baddies. Alright, so Spellopede, Megalouse, and a Scarab. Well, that's really not too scary. Honestly, I'm wondering if Eric wasn't able to fight that all on his own. Well, let's check it out, because Eric is going to defend that door. Yeah, that's what he's going to do. So, next step, we're going to declare that door to be held open. The really small enemies will slip through now. That's what the really small enemies do. But I still have animals? I should have animals. Let's draft the donkeys, though. Well, maybe not Bavara. Alright, so Eric will now take the step back. What'll happen is this thing will slip through, and these two will be stuck up front. I hope that's what's happening. So, going to pack the fire on that thing. Oh boy. Yeah, right. That was nice. Mavara got a little stab, but that doesn't really hurt too much. Alright, so I should bring up Yana more up front. She can't use her machine pistol at all. Boy. Like I said, I think Eric is able to just do that whole thing on his own. But I don't mind the others getting some shooting training. Dragon Strike! Tiger Strike! I love monks. Come on, what's not to love about these guys? Just such an awesome firepower. Alright, but so that thing thinks it's smart now. So it's just the wrong way to go. One day, I'm going to tame them. My own black hive monsters, but not today. Nice. Really nice. I love it when things work out like that. But the real trouble with Rimworld of Magic is always the moment when the enemies have the same magey abilities as you. Then things get really, really nasty. Because, yeah, well, you can't change it. It's pretty OP. And it's also pretty OP if the computer gets to use it. He doesn't use it as smart as a human does, but, well, doesn't matter. If you've ever fought against a lich that's invading your base, you know what I'm talking about. It's one of the nastiest Rimworld of Magic events. Not sure if we're going to be able to keep our base in that kind of situation. The wanted prisoners, the Hinthidians, have captured 2 prisoners from an enemy faction. They got no place for them, so we would get a animal skill trainer for that. Count me in. Definitely gonna take care of your prisoners, no problem. I mean, that's kind of like best case scenario. Animal skill trainer, that's so good for us. It's just so good. So, alright. Might be the case that Bush can't reside in that room anymore, but that's not too much of a problem here. Alright, let's capture Phil and Kaiser. Check that I have enough wardening capacity. Rescue her. And we're going to build up some beds in the time being. And our friends are getting back home tomorrow. Yay. That's gonna be fun. Can't wait for it. So wardens. Yeah, Eric is on wardening duty. Perfect. That's good. This colony would be in a really, really bad spot without Eric. I'm afraid of the day when he passes away. But maybe he'll just live forever. Or as long as this series goes. That would be enough for me. Alright. So we got the first batch of psychoid leaves done. Not bad. Next batch is just growing over there. But wow, it's nice. So once the bigger harvests are brought in, I'm going to reconsider the farming areas. So let's check it out. So my animals seem to have no health problems with the food. And so we got caravan animals. You gotta be kidding me. It was... Wait a sec. The caravan animals? A group of elder green dragon. Yeah, sure. They don't even carry anything. Oh no. Yeah, they carry something. Chocolate syrup, medicine, thrombohorn. It's just the display. Pretty garbled up here. So let's check out the green dragons. Green dragons were one of the first dragons used for war. Common, easy to tame, and easy to train. Alright, 20%? Huh. Don't want to call that easy. So, minimum handling skill 9. I guess that is easy for a dragon, but they are pretty weak for dragons too. So, but 4,500 bucks. One dragon. It's kind of cheap, don't you think? I thought they were more costly, but then again, it's the beginner model of the dragons. Maybe you need to. Maybe the purple one would be worth more. So we're researching hydroponics. Okay. Well, maybe if we're going to have a lot of power one day. I mean, hydroponics have one big advantage, and that's the insanely increased growth speed of the plants in there. So you have a big advantage out of that, but you're also having a big power bill to pay. So Eric can now drain with this Tiger Strikes. I don't have a clue what draining actually seems to mean. I mean, I know what draining means in Dungeons and Dragons, for example, or in lots of other fantasy concepts, but that's draining levels or power from your enemy. But that concept would be new to me in Rimworld. It's just all. So I should be stocking up again on some wood. Alright, so our friends should be returning any moment. There we go. So who's going to be the summoner? Let's check out who's the most fitting person. As a entrepreneur, well, I'd say Connor is a good first pick. Yana, well, arcane conduit, chemical interest, magically gifted. I wouldn't say she's top-notch summoner material. Yeah, I think it will be Connor, out of a simple reason. He has a very high social rating, and I personally like to think that somebody who's following the magic of summoning, being social should be quite good, because well, I don't know how much fantasy role-playing games you've played, but most of the time summoners bid something here, and then they ask it to do their bidding, or they force it to do their bidding. That's always a kind of question how the summoning concept is designed in the game. But Connor, you gotta read. There we go. Our first magic here in a New Fortune. So what do we have now here? I've never had a summoner, so I'm really excited about that. Summon minion. Summons minions to assist in daily tasks. Awesome. So we got somebody who's summoning minions for us to help on our farm. Summon defends pylon. Summons and manifests magical energy to form an automated defense turret that is tethered to a physical location. The turret channels arcane current into a focal point that emits bursts of raw energy. Nice. So a magic-made Tesla turret When the tether holding the turret to the physical world dissipates, the turret will harmlessly dissolve back into magical energy. If the turret is destroyed, this event can be more destructive. Wow, that's nice. Summon Explosive. Creates a mine out of compressed raw mana. Neat. Summon Elemental. Summon Poppy. Pack of vicious poppies straight from the gates of insanity. This pack of poppy are rabid and will eagerly tear into enemy formations. Oh my god. I already love the abilities this guy has learned. Summon Elemental, well, I think, so if there are no enemies, they get bored rather quickly and will wander from their summoned position. They will not do such menial tasks as hauling or cleaning, as these are jobs of lesser beings. Due to the power of summoning, the elemental can only exist in this realm for a short time. Alright, so it seems to me the minion, or, well, these skills are all very, very attractive, gotta say. So let's see what this, okay, so we can right now only summon one minion. I'm going to set the green check mark in here because that means they're using that automatically at their own volition. Most of the time that's the best thing you can do. Okay, so that's reducing upkeep and summoning costs, a heat wave, great. And increases duration by 10 minutes per skill point, base duration 20 minutes. Improved pylons, range and power. Alright, that's a cost decrease, I bet. It's always the middle skill is almost always the cost decrease. And increases duration here, okay. Explosives, power, radius, costs, and duration again. Summonings have a pretty common cycle here, I'd say. So at rank 3, we get 2 lesser elementals on top of my primary summon. Sure, cost reduction. Eric became the target of a green dragon. So as epic Eric might be, I really need to get him out of here as quick as possible. Because that's a really threatening thing. Because I don't really want to fight with that green dragon if I don't have to. So let's just go in here, because most of the time these situations are going back into okay, because I just want to I'm not going to show Eric again outside here. So there we go. So are you hungry, my friend? It seems to me. So I really gotta be careful now. I'm going to hold that door open now because I'm not trusting this situation at all. Alright, so I don't want to kill that dragon, honestly. Oh, let's quit that job. Really scared about that. And I should. And I should. Because when a wild animal targeted one of your people once, they'll definitely come back for another time. Most of the time, they're doing that because they're hungry. And that doesn't go away without them eating something. So Connor got his first understanding, and here goes the minion hauling stuff. Yay! Well, I can't configure the minions working order, but I sure like what's happening here. So arcane weakness. Why is he having arcane weakness? And why is he down from a food poisoning? Something I don't understand right now. Anyways, we're going to go for the more destructive things first. So I'm going to go for the defensive pylons first, because I feel like this is one of the most appealing technology spells to me. Oh boy. I'm just so scared about that thing. Right now, they're right next to me. So, oof. Yeah, there he goes. Luckily, the other green dragon decided to go. Oh my god. So lucky me. Alright. But it does seem to me that these dragons have to be taken out. So, we're going to do this. I'm not sure if this is a wise idea. Definitely not sure. But, we're now pretty entrapped in our own base, you know. I really don't like that situation. So we're going to the cables are not done yet completely. Dang. All right, so let's wait for a second, see what will happen. I mean, now the dragons are way closer to me, so I'm going to cancel these orders in this vicinity. It's just foolish to assume that we can't do anything here as long as the dragons are around. So just canceling all the orders here. Digging at compact steel. Wonder if I should cancel that too. Hey, hydroponics. The good thing is these dragons won't be staying forever on the map. So as caravan animals, they should be going at some point. So I'll just keep a very, very close eye on my people here, because that stupid thing considers my people as food. Well, maybe that's not so stupid at all, but I don't like it. And the moment these two guys are separating from each other, I'm going to hunt them down. So now is the perfect moment. The dragon has decided to hunt my donkey, and he's going to separate himself very, very far from his mate. So, wow, Connor's really slow right now. Dear Lord. 0.8 cells per second. Alright, see, so he's immediately target swapping. And, okay, we're going to do this. Got enough of this. Alright, Elder Green Dragon Revenge. This was expectable, so I think with somebody like Eric, we should be able to tackle that. Alright. That is very, very scary for me, though. This dragon is not really wounded yet, and Eric is starting to get a little bit of trouble, so I'm going to Dragon Strike that thing. And another Tiger Strike. Come on! Alright, so Eric is really running low here, and that dragon is not really running low on his side. So things are really, really going bad, I'd say. I'm going to draw Eric back now. I don't like the situation at all. So we're going to summon one of those pylons. And I'm just hoping that I'm able to save this guy, and wow. I really didn't expect the dragon to be that tanky, to be honest. I mean, that thing is not even wounded at this point. Not really wounded, that is. Hey, Yana. It's not the right moment to get away here. Alright, so we've lost our first defense, so I'm going to bring Eric back in, because I don't know who else should be dealing enough damage to that thing. So let's hope the next Tiger Strike is going to do something to that stupid thing. So, but he's starting to wear down here. Alright. Feel bad for Bringo here. Certainly feel bad for Bringo. We're really putting a lot of strain on him here. Alright, we got it downed. Okay, so, yeah, Bringo, we're going to stabilize you right here. Dennis, are you a good doctor? You are a good doctor. Alright. So, We're going to hunt that thing down. And I'm certainly not going to try to kill the other dragon. That's one thing I know for sure. So I'll just hope that Eric won't be dying here. So right now, Bringo is no longer unable of walking. Amazing. Alright, so rescuing Connor. And we're going to tend to Eric with the best medicine we have. Do I have Glit Worlds? Let's use Glit Worlds. Alright, because losing Eric, like I mentioned before, is absolutely intolerable. So Bringo, you should definitely just take a nap there and get treated. All right. All right. So we took down our first dragon. Come on, that was exactly as epic and threatening as it should be to fight a dragon. So all right. I mean, Bringo lost a lot of his body here, but hey, we got a dragon. Oh boy. I'm quite relieved. I was for a moment I was afraid that I threw away my my colony, but I mean, it was my donkey. We've saved the friggin' donkey. You know, we saved the donkey from the dragon. Every person should be happy now, and that shows what kind of people these people are. They are heroes. So, my friends, I'm going to end this episode here before something stupid happens. I want to have this point here and just be happy about it. Heat strokes. Bush suffering from a heat stroke. We gotta be working on that. But whatever might be the case, friends. Thanks so much for watching. That was a very, very tense episode today. I just hope I'm able to ignore the other dragon. But then again, I just need to stay inside. The thing won't attack me if I just stay inside. Anyways, friends, leave me a comment down below, leave me a like if you want to, and leave me a subscription if you want to support me. You know the drill. But the most important thing to me is that you're having a wonderful time, and hopefully we're going to see each other on another episode. Until then, goodbye.